staring at it. Looking as well. Oh my gosh, guys! Like, one color just freaking dropped out. Hey guys, what's up? It's Elena, and today I'll be trying out a couple of palettes from Abduct Cosmetics. So if you guys don't know, Abduct Cosmetics, they're a Singapore-based makeup brand. They're relatively new, but all their products are actually made in the US, just that they're based in Singapore. I've been seeing a whole ton of reviews regarding this brand all over Instagram, so I've been wanting to try their products for a while now. So I'm pretty excited to have all these palettes with me today, and I thought I'll just make a video and show you guys my first reaction when trying these palettes. Their palettes claim to be very long-lasting and hyper-pigmented, so I've seen a couple of like swatches as well as makeup videos on their Instagram, and the pigmentation, it's just like crazy. So I'm gonna test it out for myself. I'll be swatching these products today as well, and I'll see if it's really as hyper-pigmented as they claim. I'll just stop talking right here, and without further ado, let's dive right in. The first palette that I'll be trying is this bread and butter palette, and this one over here is actually a face palette. I've been seeing reviews and photos and videos all over Instagram, and it seems like really good. So this is how it looks like. 4 different shades. There's the contour shade, it's called Toast. 2 highlight shades, Sugar and Butter, and there's Gem, which is the blush shade over here. So I'm really excited to try it. I'm hoping that it will actually be better than my Tarte one. Then I can actually have 2 palettes, one to put in my hostel and one to put at home, and I won't have to bring my Tarte one like everywhere I go from now on. So hopefully, I'm gonna start with this contour shade. This one's called Toast. So once again with my contour brush, not sure how much to put. Okay, I'll just dab a bit, and I guess I'll just put it on my face first, and ooh, it's pretty pigmented. Do you guys see that? Oh, I actually really like the color. It's very natural, and it really looks just like a shadow rather than some product they put on your face. And it blends out pretty well as well. I don't like those contour where it's like once you put it on, it just creates like a very harsh line there, and no matter how hard you try to blend it, it just stays put. So this one is really good in that sense. Just look at it. See how natural it is. This side is without contour, and this side is with the bread. Loving it so far. So just let me pop it on to my other side. And it's pretty pigmented. I just have to like dab it twice, and the color just comes out. Oh my gosh, I'm loving how blendable this product is. It's even more blendable than my Tarte one. Cause for the Tarte palette, I know that if I were to leave it there for some time, it becomes harder to blend. But this one is just like so creamy. Okay, I'm damn excited for the next one. Let's try out Gem, which is the blush shade. Am I supposed to like use half of it, or do I just go in with my brush? Okay, I'm just gonna like stamp the whole thing with my brush. So 2 times. Don't really see much product, but I'll just try. I mean, sometimes it doesn't appear on the brush, but once you put it on your face, it's like boom. So yeah. Oh, okay. I see the color. Okay, it's like a soft pinkish blush. Can definitely see the difference. It's actually pretty similar to the one I'm using, which is by Makeup Revolution right now, in terms of the shade. Liking it so far. Oh my gosh, now I'm like super duper excited for the highlight shades. I think I'll do like one on each side to kind of like compare and see if there's any difference. So I'll just go in with my highlighter brush, a bit of butter. Oh my gosh, holy shit, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, this is officially my new favorite highlighter. I wasn't expecting it to be so bright because right now on the palette it just seems like okay, pretty mild, but once you put it on your face, it's like bam, it's like really bright and shiny. So I really love it. Super extra. Let me just put a bit on my brow bone as well. Now time for the other one, Sugar. Ooh, this one is really bright as well. This one is more cool tone, I would say, whereas the other one is slightly golden and more warm. For me, I think I definitely prefer Butter because I'm more of like a warm tone kind of girl. So I really like it when my highlighter is like golden. It just makes my skin a lot more luminous and more glowy, I would say. Really happy with the face palette so far. I'm especially liking these two colors right here. They're like so freaking good. The second palette, this one is an eyeshadow palette and it's called Shady Beach. So let me show you the inside. Here's what it looks like. It has a lot of very warm summer tones. You have like the rose and pinks and also the yellows, oranges and golds up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all these colors on my wrist area first. Ooh, oh my gosh. This one right here, it's called Salty and it's literally like sand. I mean, I went in with my finger thinking that it would just be like a normal eyeshadow where you like kind of just swirl around and the color comes off, but once I put my finger on it, it just like goes in and it's like touching sand. It's crazy. So here I have it with me and I'll just see. Oh my gosh, the feeling is so weird. It's like, it's literally like swiping sand or salt on myself. So here's kind of what it looks like. Okay, you know what? I'll just swatch like everything, then I'll go through everything at once because otherwise this video is gonna take like an hour. I am done with the swatches and this is how it looks like. I would say this palette really lives up to its reputation of being hyper pigmented because just look at all these shades. It's so freaking bright and I really love this two down here. It's called Attention and Clickbait. And these two of everything, they're like the most pigmented of all and super pretty, the colors. But the only thing that I slightly dislike about this is this color here. It's called Salty and I just don't understand it. Like, if you look at my arm, so this one like, over here is actually salty. I tried to swatch it, but the color just comes out like in a, I don't know, it's like not continuous. So it deposits some here and then there's like empty space and there's like more here. So I'm pretty confused, not really sure how exactly to use that. Maybe this one is like the kind of shadow where you like dab it onto your eye instead of like going across like that. So maybe that's why I wasn't able to swatch it properly. So but oh well, overall I'm like super happy with this palette and I think I'll just create one eye makeup look with this on my eye. Okay, so I went on Instagram for some inspiration and I'm gonna see if I can replicate this look. So this person did like a brownish shade on her crease. So I'm gonna go in with Blocked, which is like something like this one here. Just a bit of it. Starting from the outside. Sweep it in like how I usually do. I guess I'm done with my crease, so I'm gonna do the inside part now. Ooh, this one's complicated. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna like screw that photo inspiration and do whatever I want. Be happy, do what you want. So I'm just gonna pick up a bit cause it's like super pigmented. Okay. Hopefully I don't screw up. Okay, but even if I screw up, I'm just gonna delete this footage and pretend that nothing ever happened and just refilm everything, so oh wells. We shall see. Maybe I'll transition into the orange. I'll put the orange in the middle of my eye and then finally the yellow and the gold in the inner corner. I think it'll be a pretty nice like gradient effect. Oh yes, fingers work well. I have to say the orange isn't exactly the most pigmented shade on my eye, but apart from that I think this palette is pretty pigmented in general. So here's how it looks like now, and I'm going to go in with the yellow and the gold now. Oh shit, that was right. Here's the final product. I know I'm not the best at eyeshadow looks, but I tried, guys. Next up, we have with us Dark Night. So I really love this packaging because it's just like so freaking shiny and it just looks so sleek and good. As for the colors, ta-da! Colors. So this palette is slightly smaller. It has only 7 shades. So here are the different colors in the palette. It has both like shimmery shades as well as matte shades here. And I think this one, like what it says, it's more for creating like night looks rather than those like cheerful summer looks. So ta-da! Here are all the shades, and once again they're all super pigmented as well. But the thing I don't get is these. I just don't get like the sparkly shades in their line. I mean, it just feels like these 3 shades, it just feels like sand once again. My finger just like sinks in and I have no idea how to apply those. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to use this. Whatever. I am going to try one of the sparkly shades on my eye this time, and maybe, hopefully, it will work better on my eye than on my wrist. So I think I'm going to go with a smoky eye, a very metallic smoky eye. So just gonna do it on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush once again, picking up the darkest shade called Insomnia. So this shade is going to be for my crease. Oh shit, I think I picked out a bit too much because right now my brush is like black. Oh no. Okay, let me remove a bit of it. I like how every single palette comes with like a mirror, so it's very convenient to just use. Oh no, it is so freaking dark. I think I took too much. No worries, press on, Elena. You can do this. Okay, shit, it's legit like too much. Okay, let me try and salvage this. Yeah, I believe that if I keep blending, it will get lighter, and it seems to be working. And I'm gonna go in with Attention. Oh, this one's got Attention as well. I thought there was an Attention in the other palette. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna go in with Attention, and I'll just swipe it all over my lid. I'm gonna use it as a base for the glitter that I'll be applying later on. I sort of think like Attention is like a highlighter shade for corpse. because it's like so freaking blinding and bright. But the fact that it's grey, it's like a highlighter for date people. Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna go in with this glitter shade. It's called Celebrate. And I'm just gonna pat it all over my eye, right above the grey shadow that I applied just now. I really don't know how to use this. Like, oh, okay, I'll just pat it on. Guess that works. Okay, maybe I should give Salty on the other palette another chance as well. I might wear it out someday, and if I do, I guess I'll post it on Instagram and I'll share it with you guys. Oh my gosh, it's like freaking festive. Imagine if you're going like to a winter wonderland where everything is like white. If you wear this, you're gonna look like the Snow Queen or like the Snow Princess there, I swear. It's so freaking pretty, I can't stop staring at it. The last palette, Wine Goddess. So this one is pretty similar to Dark Knight, like packaging wise. And it's this very pretty, sparkly, sleek packaging as well. Oh my gosh, guys! Like, one color just freaking dropped out. Like, what the hell? That has literally never ever happened to me before. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry, but I'm pretty sad. It seems like a pretty nice color. It was sort of like a bronzy gold color when I was picking it up, and I'm sad. But oh well, life goes on, and so I'll go on and try swatching the other 6 colors. I am back with the swatches, and once again this one is like super duper pigmented as well, and I really like that they're non-glitter shadows. The formula feels like really smooth. Like when I'm swiping my finger on the powder, I feel like I'm touching a baby's butt. Like literally, it's so freaking soft and smooth. I really like it. I think for this one I'll just go with a classy rose smoky eye. I'll start with this shade here. It's their darker shade here called Gaia. Once again, I always like to put a darker shade on my crease to sort of like create more dimension. Ooh, it's like super pigmented. Oh, I love this. Okay, I think I'm gonna play around with like these 2 shades because I don't really have these 2 shades in my collection right now, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I'm gonna put Athena all over my lid as a base. So freaking smooth, you guys. Then I'm gonna go in with Freya, and I'll just pat it in the middle of my lid. Oh my gosh. Okay, shit, I think I picked up too much. It's like falling everywhere now. But it's a really nice shade, I really like it. Oh no, but it's everywhere. I'm literally like an eyeshadow disaster. Lastly, I'm going to go in with Venus, and I'll pop it right in the middle of my lid, just like 1 dot, to sort of like just brighten up the middle and make it seem more 3D. Ta-da! This is the finished eye look. I know it's a bit messy because there's like pink here and like pink here, pink everywhere because I put too much shadow on my hand and it just went everywhere, but you get the gist. Their shadows are like really super pigmented, so don't be like me. If you use their shadows, always pick up just a little bit, because if you pick up too much you can't go back, but if you pick up just a little you can keep building on, you know. So lessons learned. So this brings me to the end of the Abduct Cosmetics review, and I would say I really like their palettes in general, but of all, I think my favorite would be the face palette, because I really love their contour and the gold highlight that they have. Eyeshadow palettes wise, my favorite would be this Wine Goddess, because if you see on my Instagram, most of the time my eye looks are like pinkish or goldish, so this one really fits the bill. But I'm like so damn bummed out that this color Hathor, it just like dropped out once I opened the palette, which is like freaking ridiculous. This is literally the first time I'm using this palette. I have no idea why it fell out. Maybe because like maybe they mishandled it during the shipping. I know it's not the brand's fault, but yeah, just something to take note of, I guess. But otherwise, I'll give Abduct Cosmetics a big thumbs up. Really liking their products. And right now I think I'm going to remove this side and I'll switch the eye makeup look to this one as well, so that I can sort of like wear it out. So yeah, thanks for hanging around and chatting with me today. Bye for now, guys!